Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Hey, let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you stopping by, spending a little time with this old white-haired man. I do appreciate it. This is Hot Butcher for the World's Dark Black. And it's a stout, imperial, double, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty impressive beer as far as the ABV. It's an imperial stout brewed with maple and sea salt, coming in at 10.5%. Very colorful skull label on it. I'm a big fan of skulls, guys. Y'all know, y'all seen the skulls on my arms. I've got skulls all over me. I'm a big fan of skulls. Very impressive label to me. And flipping it upside down, it says packaged on 0726 or 28. It's hard to see whether it's a 6 or an 8 of 20. Not very old. Very, very fresh beer. This was sent to me by Jeremiah, who's with Hot Butcher for the World. He has sent me several beer mail packages, and I do appreciate it, Jeremiah. Thank you very, very much. You guys at Hot Butcher for the World, you rock. You absolutely know what you're doing. You produce some outstanding world-class beer. And I'm very appreciative every time I see a beer mail package from you guys show up on my porch. I feel like it's Christmas. It is. I mean, just like when from my beer brother Greg sends me Treehouse and Trillium beers and a lot of the New England style beers from his area, and Brian and Krista send me beers. I mean, it's just so pleasant to know that everything that's going to be in that box is going to be a tasty frickin' beer. And I expect nothing less than this. Final beer of the evening for me, guys. 10.5% here. Wow. Big beer. Drink this one at home, guys. Don't think you're macho man. You can drink one or two of these out and drive somewhere. Somebody ought to slap you around, and if I was around you, I would slap you around. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please drink responsibly, guys. Don't think I can go drink 2 or 3 of these and I can drive somewhere. Yeah. If you're looking at that long arm of Johnny Law, that flashlight in your face, and you'll take that ride downtown to the Gray Bar Motel. Stupid. Don't do it. Drink at home, like I do. I ain't got to go nowhere. I ain't driving. I ain't hurting nobody. I can just drive, walk down the hallway and fall down. I ain't driving. I would not drink this beer and try to drive somewhere, guys. Just one. I would not drink one of these and try to drive somewhere. Not gonna happen. Not gonna do it. Wouldn't be prudent. Guys, very impressive beers coming from this brewery. I feel so lucky that Jeremiah is sending me these beers. They are absolutely awesome. I wish I could buy them here. Hopefully they'll get the support. People will buy their beers and they'll be able to expand the brewery and start sending them to Virginia, and I will start buying them. Absolutely would start. I would spend my money on these beers. Alright, guys. These guys are up near Chicago, Illinois. So if you can get their beers, please check them out. They make a wide range of beers. If you're into lagers, they make them. If you're into IPAs, they make them West Coast, New England style. They make stouts. I mean, they make everything depending on what you're after and what you're looking for. They make everything. So very impressive beer company, craft beer company, with awesome beers coming out of the brewery there. So this will be the first time I've had this from these guys, so I'm looking for something very impressive. Would not expect anything less from those guys up there. So with that being said, let's jump over to Untappd, and it's an Imperial Stout brewed with maple and sea salt. So no IBUs, 10.5%. So we got the date, we got the ABV. Let's get it into the glass. Like I said, it went everywhere when I popped the top. Oh, and just by doing that, I can taste the maple. Oh my God! Wow! Wow! Maple syrup off the chain, and I haven't even put it in the glass yet. Wow! And I can smell it on the beer. Maple syrup is just off the chain, guys. I haven't even poured it yet. I can smell it from here. That is maple syrup off the chain. Wow. Unbelievable. Pitch black coming out of the can on the pour. Doesn't seem to be too carbonated, so we're going to stand it up. Alright. Look at that beer. Almost 2 fingers of head on that pour. Pitch black. Not getting any light at all through the glass. Good looking stout. Super impressive looking stout. Nice khaki colored head on it. Very creamy on top. Small bubbles on the side. What do you think about that? Does that look like a good looking stout to you? It does to me. The aroma in the room already is this maple syrup. Wow. That's pancakes with maple syrup in the glass. Let's get it to the nose. The maple syrup is off the chain, guys. It is just... If it was a school bus, it would be taking up every seat in the frickin' school bus. Wow. Rich roasted malt, maple syrup. Now, I'm not getting the sea salt, but I'll probably get that in the taste. Caramel toffee, black molasses, chocolate. That smells freaking awesome. Reminds me of a big stack of pancakes with maple butter and maple syrup slathered all over it. Oh man. You know how long it's been since I've had something like that to eat? A long time. That's probably a lot of calories in the glass there, so I'm liable to gain a pound or 2 just by drinking this one beer. Wow. Smells awesome. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Jeremiah, and everybody at Hot Butcher for the World. You guys rock. The maple syrup is just... The maple syrup is galaxy class. I don't know if I've ever had a beer that had that much maple syrup on it. Wow. That is freaking awesome. Oh my God. If I put this in the other half's hands, I'm going to have to get the crowbar out and pry it out of her hand. You don't want no more of this, do you? Give me that. Wow. That is freaking delicious. This will be a good dessert beer. This would go well with any dessert. Or you can have it for breakfast if you're a young buck and you're on the weekend, you ain't got to go to work. This would go great with a big stack of pancakes with maple syrup on them. Oh my God. That is absolutely outstanding. The only way that could be better is to put it in a bourbon barrel for a little while. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is awesome, guys. It is awesome. I'm going to do the little swirly swirl thing, get the back half in there, and then we're going to go down and it's about 94 degrees outside, so I have partitioned off a little part of the basement and got it so we can go down there, and I've got several fans, one in the window and one on my desk down there where it's blowing all the smoke out, where we can smoke cigars down there when it's cold or raining or too hot. That's where we've been this afternoon because it's like 94 degrees out there and it's just unbearable outside. So we've been down there. Wow. I got a nice Maduro wrapped cigar that I've got about this much left, and I'm going to go down and finish that off and finish this off. That'll come up to room temperature, and we'll come back and give it a grade. I'm super impressed with this. These guys don't make a bad beer. Like I said, whether you're wanting a lager or a pale ale or a West Coast style beer, IPA, or a New England style IPA, or double IPA or triple IPA or stout. These guys make everything, and they do everything very damn well. I'm super impressed. Please support these guys. Please, please go. If you can get their beers, go pick some up. I don't think you will be disappointed. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on for a while now. Very tasty beer. Very impressive Imperial Stout. Maple syrup is just freaking off the chain, guys. If you're a big fan of maple syrup and you like a stout, this would be the one to pick up. No doubt about it. It is fucking awesome. Big sediment in the bottom. Big time sediment in the bottom. We want to swirl that around. Get all of that into the beer so I can get it and it is a big clump in the bottom here. I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave that in the glass. I really don't. That's an awesome beer. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's big clumps in the bottom. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't remember seeing those big chunks come out when I was pouring it, but wow. Big chunks. I mean, y'all can see what's left in the glass there. Wow. Big chunkiness. It's a super tasty beer. I would absolutely buy this beer if I could get it here. Very tasty, guys. To me, it's a 10 beer. It's absolutely a 10 beer. The maple syrup is off the chain. They're telling you it's a maple syrup. Sea salt. I'm getting a little bit of the saltiness, but not much. It's kind of subliminal, if you will. But I am getting a little saltiness to the beer. But the maple syrup is just freaking off the chain. Very impressive stout. 10 for me, guys. Over to Beer Advocate, they say NA because only one person has commented on this and he gave it a 3.73, so he bought the wrong beer. Head over to Untapped, they have it at 4.42. That's in their A category. I think it's a little better than that. So, if you want a maple syrup tasting Imperial Stout, this is the one. This is definitely the one. So, 10 for me, guys. Super impressive beer. I enjoyed this. I would buy this beer if I could get it here, no doubt about it. So if you've had the dark black from Hot Butcher for the World, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.